Hi, my name is Alexis Hernandez. I am the STEM teacher at Irons Junior High in Conroe, Texas. And my project for the Epic Games Mega Grant is to create a class here at Irons, and hopefully have it extend across the district, for Unreal Engine, and the Unreal uh, editor for Fortnite. So the main scope of this plan is to get the MSI Katanas laptops, so 5 of these in my classroom, which we would then run Unreal Engine and the Unreal Editor on. My classroom currently does not have computers that could run any sort of uh, Unreal Engine graphics of any kind. They're old. They're like, uh, I'd say from 2012 or earlier. um, so they're very limited. I mean, they can run web applications for the most part, but any sort of gaming is really not feasible. Also, it's blocked by the district. So we would need separate computers that can actually run the Unreal Engine and run the editor. And then I would also personally be providing internet for the students. So that way they can run on a separate network, and we can run games like Rocket League, and then working with the high school to have Fortnite. The reason why I want to do this is because on the first level, I feel like kids really are interested in these things, and they just don't have as much access to it until they get to the high school level or even higher. And for some kids, that's discouraging. Some kids don't make it that far, so you want to really grab their attention and their intrinsic desire to do these things when they're young. If we can get them into if we use their desires, like, they love Fortnite, all these kids love Fortnite. Now in the middle school level, it's not necessarily age appropriate. That's why Rocket League would be more for the junior high level. But then when you get to the high school level, and I've spoken to Play Versus as far as how it works. Like they have it's a non-competitive league for junior high, and then you have the real competitions happening at the high school level. But what I want to do is bring it to the junior high level and make it more competitive, and give the younger students a milestone to reach, because you have that already for basketball and football and all of the athletic sports, where kids can be the best in their school, or the best in the district, or the best in the region, and the best in the state at the junior high level. Esports should also be available at the junior high level, because anybody who wants to be a professional is going to start young. And the younger you start them and the younger you hook them, it's going to increase their chances of accomplishing the professional. But also, like, right across the street from our school, we have Lone Star College, which has begun an esports track in business administration. In this area, I'd love to see that grow, where we're having Unreal Engine and the Unreal Editor as a class that kids can take. And so maybe they start on the Unreal Editor for Fortnite at the junior high level, and they're actually learning how to make the game that they love to play, and then heading into the high school playing competitively. There's so many options and so many avenues that I just feel like if we can get a project on the low level to show, how excited and engaged these kids would become, and really uh, ignite that flame early, and get them really excited about these things, you're going to see more kids excited about coming to school, more kids, building and creating, because they'll feel like it's more accessible to them and they can accomplish these goals. Um, so that's my project in a nutshell: is get enough money for the MSI laptops or comparable. I mean, because this is a limited time offer, so I don't know, but the price range would be the same. If we're given the grant, then I would be able to get the machines, and then we would be able to run Unreal Engine in here, and we would be able to teach the class. Right off of everything is already available on Unreal. The lessons are there, the curriculum is there. We could do it if our computers could run it, but they can't. So if I could get 5 computers in here that could run it, I can get the best kids that are on, the GT kids, the honors kids, the kids that really can be pushed to the next level, because they're not being as challenged as they could be. I work with them every single day, and I go, man, these kids are really phenomenal, and some of the things that they create are really incredible. And if they were given some real tools, we could see some really amazing things, starting at the junior high level and then going to the high school level and really building things up. And I think that there should be a milestone along the way for every age group, and building that system so kids feel like, hey, I can accomplish my goals, I can accomplish my dreams. And this grant would just be the first step in showing that it's possible, and growing all of these things all the way up and really creating something that hasn't been seen before. Like, we're at the ground floor, and esports has been around for a while. It's not even like brand new, but I still feel like it's the ground floor because there's so much potential. So, I don't want to ramble on forever and ever. There's my idea in a nutshell, and I hope that you would accept my grant. Thank you so much. Bye bye.